Hey guys and girls, welcome back for another video. I am with my friend
Denny B. Wren.
Yes, please subscribe to his channel. So today, the big question is, I know all of you are asking yourself that question. Marvel or DC? Would you prefer to be in a Marvel movie or a DC movie?
Well, technically, as you can see,
yeah.
Technically, I would love to be in a Marvel movie, actually.
Yeah.
You know, because I love them both, actually, but God, I love both of them, but I have to be Marvel on the side, because Marvel is, with their movies, they know what they're doing, they know their schedule, they know their characters, they know how to work everything else. DC, for film aspects, they need to take their time to develop stuff more and more. So, but either character,
Marvel right here.
Oh, how marvelous.
They make more money in the box office.
Okay, no, but you're right, because they got a plan. Marvel has a plan.
No, it's true. I feel like DC kind of like rush everything a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, like for example, somebody like me, I'm not like a diehard comic fan. So I don't read every single like comic book. So there are certain characters that I feel like people will discover when they will. Like I heard about these characters, but I don't know like every single details. I don't know their backgrounds and every single aspect of their lives. So
okay, no, but you do serve a point, because that's my question. With general regular audience members, for those like who are blind, don't know nothing about the DC world, will go in confused. Like I said, with the Marvel people, they know what they were doing. Like we didn't know who Iron Man was, because these were all C+ characters. Captain America, C+ characters. They were okay in the comic books, but the movie made them dynamic and much more richer. So now with Marvel, since you're developing the characters more and more, when you flesh out your characters more and more, then you could give the audience and comic book fans to what they want. So that when you do that, that's a success right there.
Before you put the whole team together, I feel like they have to make people fall in love with these characters.
Yes,
first.
yes.
You know, like we know their superpowers, like we know a little bit about them, but I feel like I want to know the background story. I want to know why they became who they are. Like you feel like you are connected with these characters. Like I was saying on one of the videos before, like you met characters like Black Panther, you know, we know about Chadwick Boseman passing. So you don't know the person in real life, but you watch him play these characters and you feel like you have sort of a connection with these people. So I think that DC has to take time to kind of like develop these characters more before they kind of put them together. I feel like that's one of the reasons Justice League fell. Well,
because you know why? I think because like with Batman and Superman, I enjoyed the movie. The extended version is great, but the theatrical version just lost me. But I'm just talking about, before I get in there, that we know who Batman is. Because of Michael Keaton, his origin story, and we know who Superman is because of what's his name, Christopher Reeve, because we've seen their origin stories over and over. So I'm guessing with the modern DC frame, they're saying, okay, we saw Batman, we know who Superman is, so let's just get straight to the point. But with DC, like I'm saying, they have to organize their characters and develop them, like you said, develop them more, so we could be fleshed out and just be relatable to them. Because if you rush out your product too hard,
same with the stories. I feel like their stories, like I think this is what happened with Batman versus Superman. I don't think nobody's making a movie and then like, okay, well, whatever happened, let's if we fell, we fell. No, I think everybody, all of these big people behind those movies, they want it to be great. And Batman versus Superman was a success financially. Yeah. But I was in the movie theater and I was watching this movie. I'm like, it's like
I understand the pain.
It's like a little, it's like, because you expected way more than what they shown you.
Yeah, because they crammed so much in the movie, like the weird scene, like Batman when he sees the Flash, and it's a lot of stuff crammed in that movie. But anywho,
another question, like, what do you think that the Avengers versus the Justice League?
Listen, I'm going to say this before, and I'm going to say this again a million times. Hollywood, please, with all your heart and might and creativity, I know you have the power to do it. Please team up with Warner Brothers, and Warner Brothers, please team up with Disney, because that will be a fan rewarding thing. I don't care if it's Go ahead before I nerd out.
Which team do you think will win? Because now this is exciting because I feel like as much as I love Marvel, but I feel like DC has a upper hand.
That's well, honestly, just thinking about it again, that is a tricky question because you got Galactus, he's super powerful. You got Thanos, he's another powerful guy.
Yeah,
but you got
they're not like an Avenger. Like I'm talking about more about like Captain America, Black Widow, Thor, Iron Man, and versus like Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash. Cyborg,
like who will beat them? Who will outbeat them? I think DC will outbeat them.
Yeah, I
Marvel.
think so too. I mean,
yeah, because looking at their power levels and looking at their it's like DC's like this and Marvel's like this, so it's almost like a twin in a way. But DC will conquer, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
They will have to do it, but I don't think they will because, like, what kind of deal that's going to be between those two big giants?
Hey, anything is possible. It could happen now.
Look what happened with Spider-Man. Like, the whole thing that they're trying to, like, I'm trying, this is my Spider-Man. No, this is your Spider-Man. No.
Yeah, and listen, because when you listen to the fans will say, you know what? Because these days the studios listening to fans says, you know what? We want this, we want that. And listen, now fans have an opportunity to see the Snyder Cut, which is the real Justice League movie that we should have seen in theaters coming on HBO Max. Yeah. So fans, words matter. So if fans, y'all speak out, they're gonna make it could happen
because we are the one who's going to see those movies.
Yeah,
like they have to kind of like fit us whatever we want.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you like some people like make like trailers, they kind of like some people really put their ideas out there and then trying to maybe influence those studios, these people at the studio head, to kind of like make something that they would like to see.
Because you when you do your comic book movies, respect the source material, but be creative in your own standards. Don't just repeat it from page, word from word, because that's like a lack of creativity. So just respect the source material. That's what makes Marvel so successful, and DC at some parts. But yeah,
it's true. What do you think about the supervillains? The Marvel villains versus the DC villains.
Oh, I believe DC would conquer.
No, I have one thing to say. Like the DC villains, like these are like are gangsters.
Yeah,
like they are like
dark side.
Yeah, and I mean, Wonder Woman just came out. Like the trailer for Wonder Woman just came out. I mean, Cheetah. Like when you look at those villains,
Cheetah is like a cute,
Joker.
Yes, because those characters, villain characters, are very fleshed out, and I don't know. It's something about the DC villains. It's just I don't know what's so appealing and attractive to them, but it's just I don't know.
But I mean, you have somebody like Thanos who's like extremely powerful.
Oh yes,
very interesting to see.
Oh snap!
Just, like everything just disappeared, but. I do feel like I feel like we're leaning more towards DC now. I feel like
you know what? Because listen, Marvel had their game. This is their end game. So Marvel,
the DC villains, there are some elements of like ruthless,
like Lex Luthor.
Yeah, they like evil.
Yeah.
I mean, Thanos is
he's pure evil.
Yeah, But
give me just comment below, y'all. Would you like to see Thanos and Darkseid fight it out, and who will win it?
Yeah,
that would be a good question.
Yeah, I mean like villain versus villain and heroes versus hero. I think there is a story like that. Is it like the ultimate something?
I think they have it somewhere in the comic books.
They have a story when all of them meet, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of it. Like I said, I'm not a diehard.
Well, you comic nerds, y'all know everything.
You know everything.
I only know 80%, but y'all just comment below. So.
I don't know, but I think there is the Ultimate Alliance. I think that's how it's called. The Ultimate Alliance. No,
that's a Marvel move. That's the video game move. That's Marvel. But it'd be great if Marvel versus DC video game. That would be cool. Better than Mortal Kombat versus DC that we had.
And at some point they have the XMen joining with the.
Oh yeah, the crossover.
Yeah.
See, that would be. They can still have an opportunity for that, but it might be the Kid Avengers and the.
No, I think that will be dope if they do it.
Yeah, because the X-Men's coming into the MCU. Mm-hmm. Lord, and Fantastic Four. So
finally, I feel like X-Men will get the kind of love.
Capacity
and the X-Men was like kind of like one of the first. I think the first X-Men came out in 2000 or 2002?
No, 2000.
2000, yeah. So I feel like that was kind of like the introduction. A lot of people keep talking about the Hulk, the first...
Oh, the first Hulk? Yeah. That movie was boring. 2003, angry. It had great visuals, but it was just...
But guys, I think maybe if there's something before that, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I think X-Men started it all because
Yeah.
X-Men was like 2000. So
I
way
think no,
before, yeah.
or Blade
Blade?
kind of kicked it off because
Was
Blade
it before
started.
2000?
Yeah, and Blade started in 1998.
Oh wow.
1998 for Marvel.
So
So
this you
I didn't
see-
even know Blade was
Yeah.
Marvel. First of all, I thought it was just a horror guy just killing up vampires, which is
Yeah.
cool. But then he says Marvel. He's marvelous. Oh my! And we're getting a Blade in the MCU in the future,
Yeah.
so I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, he got cast for an excellent actor.
He had the
two-time
hairline for
Oscar
it.
winner.
He had the hairline for it too,
Yeah.
and the teeth. So he's waiting for it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him train and kind of like you will have to buff up a little
But
bit.
but my thing is with the MCU Blade,
Hmm.
is for the kids and the vampires and his
Yeah.
blood. So how would Marvel?
Oh, they will have to make it rated R. I feel like some of this movie Marvel has to go there.
But it's
yeah.
So
I think that they have to kind of go for it.
Yeah.
They have to go for it. I feel like if you try to censor sometimes this type of movies, it will not work the way that. The same way I was talking to you about it, about like Switch, like we're gonna change the topic just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The same way like the Mortal Kombat. So when you're playing the game, it's very violent.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you're trying to do like a PG type of movie of Mortal Kombat, I feel like you will lose some of the
No blood.
Yeah, you kind of want the punching and then the blood.
No, I want to see the spine ripped out. I want to see your guts and intestines. I want to put the kid in front of the TV like, oh my god! Yes, that's
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
I feel like they have to kind of like go rated R. I mean, they did.
They have to go to rated R, Mortal Kombat.
Which movie they did? Wolverine movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was the first
Logan.
Yeah, Logan, the first rated R movie. So
Love
and
that
it was
movie.
great. It was great, and it was very, very successful financially.
Maybe cry too.
So, so I think that they kind of have to, like maybe not a hard R,
No.
but maybe like a soft R.
No, so there's no such thing as a soft R. Be real. R rated.
Rated R.
Yes. Just let everything out. Because kids have seen things lately nowadays. In this modern day technology, they've been exposed to so many things.
Mm-hmm.
So what? No, I wouldn't want my kids to be exposed. I just thought about it. Okay, never mind. Keep going. I just thought about it.
So, do you think that? I mean, with Marvel coming up with Phase 4
Oh, okay.
pretty soon, and the Eternals, that I'm sure they're gonna try to stretch this movie, maybe make 4, 5, 6 movie out of it. That's the plan. I think I believe so.
Yeah, because it's going to the cosmic
Mm-hmm.
level for Fantastic Four, the Eternals. Yes, I'm just can't wait to see the future of Marvel.
Yeah. Do you believe that DC has a chance? Because
Oh,
I feel
yes.
like Marvel.
Oh yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. DC has its people, and there are some people who like fan of both. Like I am fan of both.
Me too.
But I feel like some people are more hooked to Marvel than like DC. I feel like one thing I would say though, after I saw that trailer for the Batman, I think the
Robert
world
Pattinson, yeah.
need to apologize to Robert. I'm speechless.
And the way how the Batman, he was just pummeling the dude. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Is it going to be rated R or is it going to be PG-13?
I don't know yet. Maybe it's not rated yet, but usually I think it's probably PG-13. They're not gonna go rated off.
Well, I mean, a DC movie, I think, Batman v Superman is R-rated and Birds
you're
of Prey
right.
is R-rated. So Warner Brothers don't mind R-rating. It's just Disney that has to worry about their
Got it. They have to
family
stay on
stuff.
brand.
Yeah, family. Family oriented, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So I don't know. I'm like excited to see the Batman. It looked good.
Yeah.
It looked great.
Even though it's still in post-production and stuff. But I hope it don't get delayed next year because I really want to see it.
No, I think every movie that's kind of opening next year
And
probably gonna be open.
And I heard the rumors that in the Batman, since we had a black Jim Gordon, I heard that Denzel Washington's son is going to... Heard rumors that he may be Two-Face. So that's going to be...
That's
It's
interesting.
going to be dope.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. So we have Marvel versus DC. So which one do you think it's the best? I mean, they both good, but which? I mean,
DC.
look at that.
DC.
So, I mean, I hope that we're not starting a war now. But everybody who's fans of superheroes really know that
This is how Marvel and
This
DC
is-
should be, like,
right?
you know.
And they should make those movies together, kind of like, just like smash the box office record.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like make a $3 billion movie.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just team up together because you have a lot of fan of both that literally can like.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But Marvel DC, you got to give them the Jesus love, man. I love you both, guys. So work it out.
I mean, I still want to know though. I still want to know which one do you prefer. So, do you like DC or do you like Marvel? Do you think that a battle versus the Avengers and the Justice League?
This
who
is
do you
like
think will
PlayStation
win?
versus Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not start. Okay, let's not start that. That should be our next video.
That's another subject.
P5.
Right there.
P5 is saying.
But yeah, just let us know, and then please come back to the channel. That was I'm Vikens Dean Anderson, and this is
Denny B. Ren. Like, subscribe, and follow us, and
just follow us. And that was it, guys. So thank you so much. Bye bye.